Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. Welcome to your 111 portal gateway day. Um, it's a big energetic day. It's a multidimensional day. We also have the North Node and the South Node shifting into different signs today. You may already be feeling the energy. I've been taking some time to hermit and was even questioning whether or not I wanted to do this one, but Spirit brought in the downloads this morning. So I'm just going to read from my notes here um, regarding specifically the North Node and South Node transits, which will be for the next 18 months. So, what is it, August or July of 2026? They'll shift again. So, today, first of all, hello, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Grab a cup of coffee. You may need it. You never know. Um, okay, so North Node enters Pisces today. We have been in the North Node of Aries energy for the last 18 months. We also have the South Node entering Virgo, leaving the Libra energy. So I may jump around. I didn't even reread my notes. I just wrote them and said, okay, this is how it's going to play out. So Pisces, let's talk about Pisces. It's the dream, it's the imagination, it's the diving deep into our divinity. It's going to be different for everyone. It's um, it's why you're here, okay? During these next 18 months, we will be going deeper to find the meaning of all of this, all that is, right? The Virgo energy is the way to the dream. It's in how it was being shown to me. It is the street sweeper clearing away the debris from the past so that our path is clear to start taking one step at a time towards our true purpose. Um, one of the downloads, channel messages rather, was you can't steer a boat down a channel filled with trash, Spirit says. So Pisces is being the channel, our consciousness. Virgo being the boat and the resources to build that boat. I do want to add here a little caveat because of Neptune's energy here. Pisces can be a little foggy, a little confusing. We also do have Neptune and Pisces in a conjunction with this transit today. And Virgo cuts through the fog. That's how I got it written here. So yeah, did I say that? Did I say that Virgo is the way to the dream? I hope I did because that's what I wrote down here. With the Virgo energy, it's important to be mindful of where we're holding on to the old way of doing things. Old way of doing things is in quotations from Spirit. It can actually create a dam or a stagnancy in the pathway. Okay. So another channel message is just because you've always done things a certain way doesn't make it the right way any longer. It once was and once served a purpose, but now there's a new way of doing things that's even more effective. Adjustments will be made in the South Node in Virgo energy. Virgo's energy here is talking about working smarter and not harder, um, reaping more rewards for less effort. Do I want to say that? I'm kind of sitting on the fence with that statement, Spirit. You're still putting in the effort, but it's more, I don't know, it's effort that's more meaningful, that has more purpose, that has more presence to it. Oof, I like that. The effort has more presence. I like that. I gotta write that down somewhere. Didn't I have a video recently, something about the presence? I don't know. It's probably in my notes somewhere. What else here? Another channel message was flowing more naturally is this transit's message. Instead of doing what the collective is doing and how they're doing it, or have been doing it. So, like, again, I'm saying, work smarter, not harder. That's pretty much it. Short and sweet. That's all they wrote. It's like when they wake you up at 5:30 in the morning and you just gotta write it down. That's what that was. So let's just tap in for a collective reading here. Let's see what else wants to come through. It may have to do with this, it may not. So we will see. Good morning, Lucia. Okay. Great Spirit. What are the messages that you need to bring through, that we need to hear right now as a collective on this 111 portal? Who has the messages? Oh my gosh, there's a lot. That is a lot. I'm being asked to take them all. Holy crapola. All right. So not all of it's going to resonate, right? We've got the Holy Spirit with expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles can occur naturally. Spirit has your back. They're keying me in on that word, naturally. How we're flowing more naturally with this transit. Odin comes through with psychic insight. There's some Piscean energy here. Definitely going to have some downloads of new ideas, new pathways to take. Spirit's asking you to step through that pathway or the portal, that whatever, could be one pathway, could be multiple pathways, but step through the portal. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. We've all been prepared for this. I feel for many of the collective, this is about going to be about really wakening up to a higher level of your purpose here, your new ways of, for instance, I've been being drawn back from my channel because I've been shown that I will be doing things differently. It may appear to you that it's different, or it just may be through me that it's flowing differently. The channel is clearer as we move through these next 18 months. I will be having that channel be cleared out more, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Most generally for me right now will be the physical aspect of it. But it's going to be different for everyone. But that's just an example. Really being called to, feeling my soul's called toward returning and remembering the shaman within. That's big for me, and that brings up a lot of old energies of me. Who am I? So just to give you a tidbit of what that could look like for you. But you've been prepared for this. Bridget is telling me. I just face whatever. This is the North Node, is about facing your fears and doing it anyway, right? Entering uncharted territory. Enter it with the heart and the spirit of Bridget. She's got some very strong energy here. I love it. Got feminine energy, masculine energy, feminine energy, masculine energy. We're finishing strong with feminine energy, though. Yeah. Draw cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time. It Take one step at a time to happiness. This is like Virgo and energy. We are all going to be reminded, everyone, no one is going to go untouched by this energy. It is a collective transit, especially for the year that's having all of the planets changing signs, um, especially the outer planets. I mean, big, this is a big shift year for the collective. We've been waiting for this. We've got the Holy Spirit here. We've got the Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. I do want to say that we do have the full moon in Cancer coming up on Monday. I'm recording this on Saturday. Obviously, the 111 portal in Cancer is about mother wounds, mother energy, nurturing, family. So this full moon energy is coming into play here. I'm feeling a nice balance here with just those 5 cards on the table, but we finish it out with Radha, Soul Flame. What did I just say? I'm getting really emotional. What did I just say about, for me, it's remembering the shaman within, who I am, who I've been in other lifetimes, who I am now, but have not embodied yet, and who I am in the future. It's all happening now anyway, right? But it says rediscover a lost part of yourself, experience relationship, harmony, and healing. The harmony and healing relationship you first discover and rediscover is that with yourself and with the Great Spirit, the divine consciousness within you and all around you. Spirit is saying. I feel like all of that right there sums up all of this. It just sums up the Pisces and Virgo energy that we are now in. It's very beautiful. It's very balanced. It's very soft, purposeful, determined. And it ignites this flame within you. It ignites this flame within you. For many of you, this is the path of a twin flame. It's all the same path. When you're a twin flame, everything is, well, for everybody, it's whatever path you're on. For those on the twin flame path, this could be remembering why you're here. Remembering why you're here, and my hands just suddenly got really cold. Oh, yeah. Who wants to speak, Spirit? I've not used this deck on camera. This deck and I have a very particular bond. It is the Native American Tarot deck. Got my turtle here. I'm Iroquois, and the Iroquois believe that the world was birthed on the back of a turtle, that a woman, female energy fell from the heavens, and everything birthed through her, that she landed on the back of the turtle. The turtle gave itself as her home, and that turtle is what's now believed to be actually, I don't know that for sure. Is it the United States or is that the northern North America continent? I will have to, I think it's the North American continent. The turtle is coming in, reminding us that we do not have to rush this. If you look back, if you tap into who you are, you recognize that you have been on this journey for a very long time. and you will continue because we are infinite. Okay. Great Spirit, what do we need to know? What can you add to these energies, to these messages here for the collective? Two of Wands. It's called the Trapper in this deck. Some of the terminology won't resonate, won't even matter, Spirit is saying, but Two of Wands. New direction. Some for a while may have felt directionless. What was that came through? Where I have got to find something. Hold, please. Found it. It was a channeled message I received yesterday for myself, but I want to share it with you because it goes along with this. So I was told I'm in recovery mode. I've had a lot going on with my body lately, and I was told I'm in recovery mode. Recovery is in, and I was brought to Mercury retrograde energy. So this is a new word that they're going to want me to use during Mercury retrograde. We use all the RE words. We are not in Mercury retrograde right now. I can't even tell you when that is. It's coming up a couple months, I think. Anyway, so for me, I was being told that the work that you do will be changing. So that's for me. That could be for you as well. Like I just mentioned with my channel, something is going to change with my channel. Not quite sure what it is, but it says you will find your direction in this time of recovery. So the recovery was coming through as the Four of Swords energy, rest and recovery. The Two of Wands here, it's speaking to those who are looking for that direction. Spirit is saying, search for it within. What else, Great Spirit? And that's another thing that's new for me, is calling in the Great Spirit. I was gifted a painting called Appeal to the Great Spirit. And I'll probably show it to you in a moment. There's just something, my soul is being called back home. Eight of Swords, captive. This is not a time to be in your mind. I feel that that's what's going to be the most challenging for the collective during this next 18 months, is not being in the mind through this Piscean, energy. But thankfully we've got the Virgo and energy that's going to help ground us, right? Let's keep going here. Yes or no? No, okay. I'm going to put them back. Show me clearly. Thank you. Chief of Shields, King of Pentacles, drained energy, drained resources. How we've been doing things. We're going to be shown how we've been doing things that have drained our energy, have drained our resources, because remember, Virgo is going to come in with some new resources. We have another one sitting here. The Star in reverse. The lost hope. The confusion. The illusionment. The disillusionment, the illusion of being trapped, of where you are. I feel like this is like South Node energy, even though it's the top row, because I will get another row. I will clarify these, but I feel like this is where we have gotten trying to find our purpose. Some have lost hope. And remember, I'm reading as a collective. I guess I definitely want to say don't lose hope. There are things that are going to be illuminated for you in this time. Could be just today's energy, the 111 energy. Could be the 18 months of the North Node and South Node being Pisces and Virgo. King of Pentacles is just coming through with drained energy, drained resources. It's time to take a break. It's time to stop and stand still and say, okay, what direction am I going in? Is it the direction that feeds my soul? Is it the direction that's moving me toward my divine purpose, my life path? Or is it moving me farther away from that? Let's clarify these, Great Spirit. Why is the Two of Wands here? What is it trying to tell us? Matriarch of Blades, Queen of Swords. You've got to trust your intuition on this. Be determined that your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Very interesting to say that sentence. I also want to say you are being given the directives for your next step. But first, we've got to get through this Eight of Swords here, this feeling trapped in the mind. Very interesting. We've got the Trapper and we've got the Captive. Who and what is keeping us trapped? I'm just going to lighten me up here a little bit. There we go. Now you can see the cards. Not necessarily need to see me, but the cards. What is keeping you trapped? Is it a mindset? Is it an old marriage, an old relationship, an old job, a friendship, a family pattern? Traditions. Very interesting. What is keeping you trapped? It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. You are not trapped. You have the mind. You have the sight of an eagle. Psychic insight through Odin. He's got wings on his helmet, kind of like an eagle, right? Falcon, hawk, whatever you want to. You have that sight of an eagle. See the bigger picture. You are not trapped. Okay. What more does this Eight of Swords have to say to us? Matriarch of Vessels, Queen of Cups. I feel like Spirit is saying to us that we've got to remember to be in our heart space, trusting your intuition, discernment. Both of these are coming through with intuition, your knowing, not necessarily your knowledge. Knowledge will help you, wisdom will help you, but your knowing will guide you. She's got something else to say. Piscean energy. She's saying you need to allow the love to flow. If it's not flowing from you, then you're not allowing it to flow to you. You're telling yourself in your mind something. Maybe you're not worthy, or you don't deserve love on any level. You've got to let it flow. Release the trappings of your mind. Release yourself from the trappings of your mind. Ooh, just got chill down my spine. And fall into your heart. Tell me, Great Spirit, why is the King of Pentacles, the Chief of Shields, in reverse? What is the drain? Why is he in reverse? Thank you. The Emperor, the Chief, the Council Chief. Well, this is the energy that we're leaving now, is the Aries energy. This Emperor energy, the Aries energy, it prepared us to move forward into this time. We may need to get our footing. We may need to take some time to integrate moving into this energy. I mean, we're not just moving into, new nodal positions. We've got it's being done on a 111 gateway portal. It's being done in the full moon in Cancer energy. It's being done in the first month of the year, Gregorian calendar year. I'm being reminded that it's not our true first month of the year. Okay, so the council chief is saying that it isn't, some of you may feel drained, resources drained, or there's been a hold on your resources. You could be shifting jobs, and the time between the last paycheck from the job you're leaving and the paycheck that you're going to receive from the new position, there's more of a gap then. So Spirit is just saying to remember that you know how to manifest. You are your own. I'm hearing that phrase. I am the captain. I am the captain of my ship. I used to know it. It's eluding me, but I'm seeing someone steering their own ship, not allowing the old way of doing things to steer their ship, not allowing the ego. This shadow energy of the Emperor could be ego, aggressive instead of assertive. But the Emperor knows how to get things done. He knows how to build himself up, male or female. So I feel like Spirit's saying, have no fear, do not worry, you will be fine. Resources will be replenished. Your energy will be replenished. I'm twitching in my eye here. That seems to be happening a lot when I'm channeling. Tell me why this star is in reverse, Great Spirit. Oh, okay. Okay, bottom one. The Magician. This is where perhaps a collective, very interesting how that's coming through. A wee bit of amnesia. Well, let's go back to our birth into this realm, right? We have amnesia. We forget why we're here. We forget who we are. I feel there is a because of what's going on in the world right now, there is an amount of collective of humanity that has lost hope, that feels, how do we rebuild? You're the frickin' emperor, you rebuild, right? You're the magician because you know how to. You have everything at your disposal. At every moment, you may look around you and you may think, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough food, I don't have enough energy, I don't have enough time, Pentacles energy. But you do. And I feel like Spirit is, the star is in reverse is because we have forgotten that. We have forgotten our light. I've got one more in my hand I have not looked at yet. This time is reminding us of who we are. If only we drop into the heart. There goes that eye. I'm really not winking at you. I don't know what it looks like on your end. I could wink. Make it look like purposeful. I feel like we're definitely, especially during this Piscean and Virgo transit, Nodal transit, I feel very strongly that we are going to be reminded very strongly, obviously, who we are and why we're here. But we've got a choice to make. Are we going to stay trapped in the old ways of doing things? Are we going to face those fears and forge forward, flow with the energy, see what we can discover, see what is out there? It's like blending the intellect with the heart. We've been moved through this. 2024 was about feeling your way through instead of thinking your way through, and now we're blending the two together. And when we do that, we come up with the Emperor energy, the Magician energy, able to manifest at a moment's notice. I'm hearing able to manifest at a moment's notice. Let's take a look at this card here. We've got 3 queens on the table. Matriarch of Shields, Queen of Pentacles. I do want to say, for those on the twin flame journey, those who resonate with being the divine feminine energy, specifically, knowing that you have the masculine feminine within, but strongly divine feminine energy, I feel like the tables have turned yet again. Kind of had this early 2024, 2023-ish. We had the roles changing, and I feel like the divine feminine is remembering that she is a light. The star, she is the light that brings the divine masculine home to themselves. Back to wholeness, Bridget says. Back to wholeness. Oh, she doesn't go there. She goes here. Where do you want her? Right next to divine masculine, I'm being told. Okay, so we're going to go this way. Very interesting, Spirit. We're going to do one more layer here, 2 more cards. What else do you want to say, Great Spirit? What do we need to know about this? Again, I'm getting very emotional. The sun. Abundance, joy, wholeness, newness. Newness in that wholeness. New energy. Burst of new energy. When the time is right, I feel like I need to say, when the time is right, a little bit reminded me of the Wheel of Fortune here. Feeling that energy. Don't know why. Well, there's a shaman, there's a Hierophant on the bottom. And I do have another card here. You see, that I have not turned over, but I'm getting Wheel of Fortune energy. Luck, joy, timing, divine timing, new energy, because it's time. If you feel drained, just know that you're in a time of recovery. The star upright is an energy of healing. Even in reverse, it's an energy of healing, but it's coming through now saying recovery. You can't shine until your cup is full. Okay? Until you're recovered. I don't know. For someone, maybe a big group of this collective, I'm hearing something about maybe on YouTube, Google. Oh, Sadie posted something. Sadie posted an SRT, short little 9-minute SRT clearing of 2024's energies. If you're feeling called to, go do that. If you're feeling like you're still swimming in the muck of whatever you left, what you're trying to leave behind in 2024, go clear that energy. You don't have to just listen to that, but you can listen to anything that clears your chakras, clears your auric field, whatever you want to do, whatever you're drawn to and called to. But I am being guided to say right now that that would be a good thing for you to go and clear this energy so this star energy can come into the upright, right? Let's take a look at this card. And the Fool. I love the depiction of this Fool. I am getting head to toe body chills, spirit chills. Oh, it feels so good. Solidly, I'm vibrating. Solidly integrating all of these new downloads, all of this new energy. We are right now in recovery mode. I've just got to say that. Not just me, it's everybody, it's collectively, including the earth, with everything that's going on. Fires, flooding in South Africa. Gaia is recovering herself. I know there's devastation, and my heart goes out to anyone who's feeling this, but my heart especially goes out, and gratitude goes out to Gaia, because this is not her favorite thing to do, to wreak havoc and destruction on her people, on her children, on her kingdoms. But she does it with the faith that new birth, regeneration will come. I'm being shown the regeneration card from the wisdom of the oracle deck. The burnt tree, the ashes with leaves sprouting. Fires are amazing things. Yes, they destroy. Yes, they can take so much. But there's so much nourishment in the soil after that. Think of ourselves as that soil. We've done a lot of karmic healing in 2024. A lot of coming to terms with what needs to leave. For some people, for other people, it was coming to terms with it and then getting rid of it. However it played out for you. Regeneration is coming after this recovery. Okay? I love that. Shaman on the bottom of the deck for sure. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is going to put a great deal of humanity on their path of mission, purpose. Oh, I knew I had another deck. I hit it. Let's get a final message or messages from the soul coaching oracle. What your soul wants you to know at this moment. The truth of who you are, the truth of why you're here, the truth of your power. Some of you may be stepping into the role of a shaman. I will see you there. God, it just gets me, it excites me, but it scares the crap out of me. But North Node scares the crap out of you, right? Pisces, awakening, higher consciousness, the stream of divine consciousness. It cannot be contained. It needs to be allowed to flow through, flow to, through, and from you. I don't think Spirit's going to let me forget that message about the divine light flowing to you, through you, and from you. You can't contain it. It's given to you so you can give it out to others. Somebody needed to hear that. Perhaps myself. Great Spirit. Final messages. What does the collective soul need us to know? What do we need to know? For the times that we're in. For this 11/11. 1/11, 11/11, 1/11. 1/11. That's a lot. Thank you. Silence. 44. Well, I've got to say, number one, twin flames. You are protected. You are guided. For many of you, I want to say this is your year. This is your time. Silence. That's where the direction comes from. That's where the truth lies. That's where the recovery happens. We've got embracing. I do want to read embracing to you. It's the number 15 card. That might mean something to someone. Well, apparently it said something important to me because I underlined it and circled it. Embracing. The card meaning is embrace all of your life, both the dark and the light. Oh, my eye is going crazy. Decide that I dance with your shadow and reclaim parts of yourself that you've denied. Perhaps this part, being the shaman, being the healer. Embrace your past and what has been hidden or denied. Your soul wants you to know the path to wholeness is through accepting and embracing all parts of yourself. Every experience you've had, even the ones that you thought were bad, was important for your spiritual journey. What you deny in yourself can fester and even control your life. That's kind of this, being trapped in the mind. It ends up controlling you, and it's an illusion. Embrace your darkness because you need every aspect of yourself in order to attain wholeness. I do want to point something out. The silence card is a number 44. Can you see that? The page number of this card, Embrace, is number 44. We are divinely protected and embraced at this moment, at all times, but especially now. Let's say that again. Embrace your darkness because you need every aspect of yourself in order to attain wholeness. There's Bridget's energy again, the wholeness. Don't suppress your anger, bitterness, or fear to a place where it can grow in the deep recesses of your being. Bring it to the light. That's why the star is not in the upright yet. Because we need to bring the truth of who we are to the light. Embracing the darkness within us, our shadow and our light sides, our masculine and our feminine sides. All of it. Accept and love it all. The affirmation is, I embrace and love all of my life. For whatever reason, that needed to be read for whoever needed to hear it. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy this day. Enjoy your recovery. Enjoy your return to wholeness. Enjoy the journey and let it flow. I love you so much. We're in this together, okay?